What's up guys, Levi here, hope you're doing well. We are gonna mill some ash logs for some charcuterie board material. I've got 3 ash logs in this pile that we're gonna cut right now. Should be some really nice stuff. One of them is gonna have some character, the other are gonna be pretty straight, but they're gonna make excellent charcuterie board material, whether it's all wood boards or wooden epoxy boards. Today we're using the Logosol F2 Plus. We're using a Stihl MS 661, a Granberg International ripping chain. Really excited to have you guys along for this video, and let's get going. Alright guys, so what I just did was I used a scrap piece of 2x6 to raise the bed up a little bit because there was a gap here. I need to use angle brackets to attach the log to the table. So sometimes you just have to get a little bit creative, attaching a scrap piece of 2x6 to the table and then attaching the log with the angle brackets to the scrap piece of 2x6. So it works. We're gonna go do the other side and then we're gonna start cutting. Guys, the other side is attached. It's really not going anywhere. It is on there solid. So we're just gonna raise this up. I'll put a video in the video description talking more about how the bed gets raised up. Once we raise it up, I'm gonna put a mask on. RZ masks are amazing. If you're a woodworker, a sawyer, whatever, you gotta protect your lungs. So there's gonna be a link to the video talking about how the bed raises up. I'll have a link in the description to the masks, and then the chain I'm using, Granberg International ripping chains, absolutely amazing. Highly recommend their chains if you're chainsaw milling. Link in the description as well. Let's raise this thing up and let's start cutting. Really excited to see what's inside of this log. Alright guys, one down. We've got 2 more to go. I'm gonna get this scrap piece off and we're gonna get another one up and keep cutting. This one is up next. Had a nail right here, so I'm gonna trim it off with another chainsaw about right here. We're gonna get up here, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna finish it, and should be some really nice slabs out of this piece right here. Found another nail. That's just part of milling. That's what happens. It's not fun. I think my chain is gonna be fine. It's a pretty small nail. Went through it pretty well, but it's gonna require probably an extensive amount of hand filing. I may have to replace the chain and throw it on the benchtop grinder, but there's the nail right there, you can see it. So I hit that thing twice. Hopefully I don't have any missing teeth, but If I do, that's just part of milling. It is what it is. We fix it, we keep milling, and that's why you have a lot of extra chains. All right, before we sharpen, first thing we're gonna do is just inspect the chain. I wanna make sure that it's worth sharpening before I sharpen it. If it's not worth sharpening, if we've got broken teeth, I'm not gonna be able to file it out. We're just gonna put on a new chain. So first step, make sure it's worth sharpening. I could tell the chain was dull, but I don't see any broken teeth. We're gonna sharpen it and throw it back on the mill. I've got one more ash log. Hopefully it's from the same tree. Hopefully it doesn't have any nails in it, but if it does, I wanna find the nails with this chain and not a brand new chain. So I'm gonna sharpen with the Stihl 2-in-1 sharpener. I do not follow the 30-degree edge. I just like that it does the depth gauges at the same time as the teeth, and it's been a really great method for me. So I just put something underneath the tip of the saw so that it doesn't go down too far as I'm filing. I use a marker and mark the first tooth that I start with. And I'm probably gonna do 5 or 6 strokes per tooth on this one. All right guys, I'm gonna file the other side and we're gonna keep cutting. Logs are cut. Mostly went well. Hit one nail. Actually hit one nail twice, so hit a nail 2 times. This one ended up not being a huge deal. I was able to file the chain back. Did not hit another nail. We have 12 really nice slabs. Let's check them out. These slabs are going to make amazing charcuterie boards, cutting boards, all wood charcuterie boards, wooden epoxy charcuterie boards. That is what the customer most likely will be using these for. There may be some other projects as well, but overall, really happy with the results. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Got a lot of really great videos coming up. As you can see, a lot of logs to be milled, a lot of black walnut. I would say the majority of everything that I have to mill is black walnut. So stick with me, follow along, subscribe to my channel. Really excited to share more videos with you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.